Hi, I'm Sam. I'm like known as Sam English on YouTube and all these other things. I really did not really trying to play a character, but that is what I'm about. You know, education, sex, no rock, no drugs, and online gaming and social media. I definitely like the virtual reality of things because it doesn't not be a real relationship with someone. So I'm playing this game. I just want to play a game online and just go crazy making videos because I just updated my device and I could finally make gaming videos, which is like the number one thing every gamer wants to do. This is ask questions over the internet and expect no answer from an actual person. Uh, just watching this game, it's Asphalt 8, really nice game, really high def. They have some really good pop-up commercials. This one's Chiquita Banana for win a trip to Walt Disney World, Orlando, Florida. And the thing about Orlando, Florida is recently it's been in the news for obviously a couple attacks actually. A singer named Christy Grimy died, straight up just died because someone killed her. That's how she died. And what car was this? This is a Jaguar. I want to talk about this game. I want to talk about both of those things. It's just a terrible, tragic event that led to another Orlando, Florida. People are calling it a massacre. I'm very upset with our president who's not doing nothing about it, really, other than writing a letter to his Congress. Anyway, he was like a couple days before, which was Friday, he was on Jimmy Fallon. He was on the Jimmy Fallon show talking about his presidency, talking about Trump, and a new online poll on a good social site. Having trouble with this game, can't play it. It is a Jaguar, I think. So I'm just going to play a regular game here. Sometimes you can't get on online, and let's do tag, which is a new feature for Asphalt. Tag team, where you basically have 3 cars. Of course, you got to own them first. What other car do I have here? Do I have any other car I can play? I think that's the only one, and I got this one I got this one. I love this car, by the way. Ooh, I got a Chevy. Let's do Chevy, and this particular Audi RS4 Avant is similar to the smaller Audi wagon, but it's a lot faster. It's like very similar to a Camaro, the Camaro that's just you've seen. Anyway, I'm very upset. First, I'm upset that he never stepped into Ferguson riot and stopped it physically. He was like the only president that we probably will ever have in my lifetime that could ever do that. Stop a riot physically, just with his appearance. And leading up to Trump's so-called racism rants about terrorism and crime, clearly 50 gay and lesbian people died. This is a Dodge. It rides like a skateboard, I swear to you. And it's long. Each car, by the way, on this car, you can feel the difference. You can feel exactly how the car rides. I suppose in reality, but each car has its unique feature of how to ride. Now I'm chasing first player. The first one. First place. Oh my god. I just moved my screen. I can do that? Oh, I sure can. That's crazy. Look at that. I'm in the middle. That's I need a nose job so bad. Look at this thing. I probably win like a nose competition. Somewhere in Italy, I think they have who has the longest nose. I think I could win. Anyone, anyone who wants to manage me, I could probably win. I could probably win. My journalism professor has the same kind of nose as I. We could probably win like a competition for the same nose. Also, how you like my fisheye effect? Oh my god, that was a crash. So I'm in first place. They have these explosive. I don't know if you noticed these boxes on the side of the road right there. That right there, one just passed. They blow up. They literally blow up. And there's all these other features. I came in last, third place. Really nice game. I did have a chance to play Forza, and EA Sports has another racing game. Those are real life feel racing. If you have patience for like those kind of games, and I say patience because I mean they're really good games. You know, look at this guy tailgating this one. If you have patience for those games to play, totally go for it because it's really good games. But I particularly don't have the patience to, you know, sit there through an entire game. This is Dubois. I'm sorry, I changed this particular. I don't think I could change that son of a bitch. I'll just play it. Some of these cars, I don't own all the good fast cars because I can't afford them. The features on Forza and whatnot, it's because it's reality feel. They feel like a real car. I have had a chance to play them. I could totally play those games. They just seem really long games to play. Versus Asphalt 8 is a really fast-paced game that you can play with a group of people, and the controller could be passed really fast, you know? Like, you could have fun playing this game. They have songs. I particularly don't like this particular song, but it's a real rock and roll. I got the rock feature on, which is classic rock. And currently I'm driving this, can't even name this, but it's an electric car, and it's an electric sports car. Nice, I love that feature. But you can actually get the real feel of driving, you know, in a real car. You could drift. Of course, the drifting is not really too real. You really can't stay, you know, you really can't actually drift. It just doesn't look real. But you could try to make it look real, like I'm doing around this corner. And of course, it has turbo. I just changed cars. It's an Audi. Really good Audi 4-door. I recommend this car for anybody in real life to purchase. It's also in the 007 movie, by the way. The construction site on the right-hand side. Dubois. This particular location looks kind of odd to me. Look at all the red flowers on the side of the road. That particular tree there is like cocaine and heroin. That's what it looked like in reality. Okay, coming up on this good feature. Okay, I just got an alert. That's why the volume went down. It's going to finish right before the aquarium. There's an aquarium right behind that finish line. And let's see if it goes in there. It's a really nice aquarium. It says underground aquarium, and it doesn't go in there, but it's inside that mall on the left-hand side. Really good. I hate this song. So hate this song. Sounds like Little Richie. Anyway, one more game before I end this video. I just wanted to express that I have a new multimedia device. And I think I talked about Forza, how they're trying to compare Forza with Asphalt, and they're trying to say Asphalt is just too gimmicky, too unreal. I would almost agree, but this particular I have this game in another. Let's go with this one. I can move this fucking window anywhere. Now I'm on top of the screen. Now I'm moving around. Look, I don't know if that's coming out in a video, but I'm moving around. This is badass. Samsung Galaxy tablet, really tight ass. I love Samsung. It's just been really good to me. Physically, they've just been like this real good machine you could abuse the crap out of. Besides their new voice assistant, once you tap the voice assistant, it does something to the screen where the screen is not even sensitive. It's like you got to double tap too many times. It's just so irritating. This particular level, it's like Las Vegas. It's like Area 51. And I'm talking too loud in the library. Really cool ass game. That's knockdown. There's all these other games within this game, and you gotta jump this particular way. Okay. I tried to spin, I couldn't. Barrel rolls. This particular game, if you like stats, it absolutely, from drifting to how many crashes to how many obstacles you hit, and that's road obstacles, by the way, to how many knockdowns you get, to how many of these nitro boosters you get, your speed, your time. It counts absolutely everything. It stats up everything for you. So all these other games have the same features, but there's just a lot more things you could play. The game levels are awesome. Oh, I finally got that one. And they have these online racing features that are quick, fast, high-paced races, tracks that are just awesome. The Samsung Galaxy tablet really, just the saturation on the screen. And this is the first time using the camera, so see how this camera works. Of course, it's an inside eyeball camera for the screen itself, but it's just really nice. Look how deep, dark, rich, the vibrance, the saturation, it's just perfect. I left all my settings default. The only thing I had to do was take off the voice assistant. It's so helpful though. The new feature of it, the screen, how it just doesn't react to first touch. Oh my God, it's just so irritating. They really need to do something about that. But other than that, Samsung, Asphalt, Google. You can find this game on Windows, by the way, Windows 10. I'm also on Windows 10 playing this. Just really nice. Really fast paced. This is the longest I played. It was a helicopter carrying something. See that? You can fly into those, by the way. And it can make you crash. It'll just destroy you in midair. And you can do that in the Navy Yard. It's really nice. I like doing this. I'm currently a drift king because I drift so much. Because as you notice, as you drift, you could get power boosters. You get a power boost every time you drift. See, I gained a little bit there before I hit a nitrous bottle. Before I hit the wall. That turn is real fast. You really got to drift around that turn. I tried to jump before game was over. I won. Awesome. Really nice level, by the way. It's one of the new upgrades. It's like Area 51. It's like a road from like Arizona to Nevada. That's what it feels like. It's like from Area 51 to Las Vegas. That's what like a run from Area 51 to Las Vegas is what it feels like. Really good level, nice level play. This is how I'll look if I had a nose job. Yeah, I think I should get reconstructive surgery on my nose versus that to this. Yep. So follow me if you like. You can see me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Difficulties of trying to get a monetized account in today's society. I'm a non-custodial parent. hi to my kids. I just had one who had a birthday. She's an adult now, but if we had stayed speaking with each other, the slander that non-custodials go through, and I mean non-custodial parents, because before social media, non-custodial parents and homeless people had really a bad rap of what is happening, but social media really cuts all the paper chase down to a nil. And, you know, I really reflect on the past 3 presidential campaigns as a turning point for many people around the world, but especially citizens here in the United States, because our stratification is what we have to offer for this global economy, because we can't farm, we can't grow food on ourselves, you know, to offer to a global market. You know, what we have to offer to a global market as Americans is our citizenship. And geez, you know, I could talk about it for days. But new opportunities like monetizing an online account or opening an online store, driving for Uber is not. I can't do those things, you know, if laws don't change. I'm barred from doing those things. I like banking. I cannot bank. Who in the world does not bank? And why are non-custodial parents not allowed to bank? I am not allowed to bank. So, as I end this game, I want you to vote. Look at this thing. I look like somebody from, no. I can remember the movie if I could get BT off my mind. Wait. It's all I can think about. I can't think about like Harry Potter or, oh, it's a new one, yeah. Anyway, so I'm looking for a lawyer to sue the federal government, because the federal government is pressuring the states to go after non-custodial parents. And apparently I've been trying it all. I don't know. I've been trying to call, and apparently I have not attempted to even reach out to anyone. But you can find me on social media, I suppose. I guess I'm hiding virtually in the virtual world of the internet. And I'm trying to get into porn, so with VR, I think I could do that. Maybe become a VR star, X-rated star somehow, right? Really, I call myself Mr. GPA. Virtual reality, porn, and rape cases. Mostly for Americans is that's pretty much our rap sheet right there. We get high GPAs, unless you're a student like me. My case is slightly different, but very much polarized in our world today. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mm-hmm.